Hello everyone, this is a short tutorial that will guide you through on how to download all the weather data available in the Mesonet weather stations. So as requested in the exercise, please look out for the link mesonet.kstate.edu/rest/URL/builder. So that's going to allow us to build up a URL for downloading all the weather data we have available in the Mesonet weather stations. So we're gonna input a date range first. So we type in the year and then let's say we want from January 1st of 2023 until October, let's go October 10th. And we want that data on a daily basis, so make sure that daily is clicked there, and we want it for the Colby weather station. So all we gotta do here again, we click on the URL, and we got all the data. So we select everything we got here. So make sure you highlight everything in blue. I just right click, copy, and open up in Excel. I'll take these to an Excel file. And I'm gonna click on, make sure that I'm on the A1 cell and paste everything there. So it looks kind of messy, so we select the A column, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna convert the CSV file into a tab separated file so we can actually read it in Excel. So look out for the tool called Convert Text to Table, and click on Delimited, then Next. We uncheck tab and we check on comma because it's a comma separated value file. We click on Next. You should be looking at something like this, and that's okay. We click Finish. We got our file there. So for the next step in this activity, we're gonna need to calculate the cumulative thermal units for all this year until October 10th. So from the beginning of your data set until the end. But first, temperature observations here are in degrees Celsius, so we'll need to convert them into Fahrenheit. So we're gonna look up for the average temperature, right? Temperature measured at 2 meters from the ground. That's the average daily temperature. We're gonna right click here, insert a column, and we're gonna call this column temp 2m abg f, right? That would be our temperature column converted into degrees Fahrenheit. So simply here, all we got to do is click on the equal sign. So we need the temperature column, and we're going to multiply this one by 9 divided by 5, and then add on 32. So click on Enter. That's our temperature for the first day of the year in Colby in degrees Fahrenheit. So if you look at in the bottom right corner of your cell, you can just simply double click there, and you will replicate all your observations until the end of your table. So you only need to type in that once to get all your observations into Fahrenheit units. Once we have our temperature ready, recorded in degrees Fahrenheit, I want you to get the cumulative thermal units for a sorghum crop all over the year. So again, we right click and we click on Insert a New Column. The name of the column will put like cum temp, I don't know, whatever name you can come up with, just for the sake of reference. And we're gonna type in an if-else statement. So we know that sorghum only accumulates temperature above the base temperature, right, which is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're gonna use an if-else statement for getting that. So we're gonna type in the equal sign. I'm gonna call the if function for an if-else statement in Excel, and we're gonna test whether the temperature, if the temperature is smaller than 60, which is our base temperature, then we're gonna get 60. If not, we're gonna get the actual temperature value, the average temperature value. And you know, for getting the cumulative thermal units, we need to subtract to that value 60. So that's as in the first day of the year, we got an average daily temperature of 34.7 degrees Fahrenheit. For a sorghum crop, we actually accumulated 0 thermal units. So for replicating all of these values to all your entire data set, you just double click on the bottom right corner and you can get the summation from here on the bottom of your table, which is 1,603 cumulative thermal unit recorded in degree Fahrenheit day.